The story I'm about to share right now is one of the craziest stories I have ever heard in my life. These are the stories you watch in Hollywood movies and they think that they don't happen in real life. Here we are talking about the real life situation where it happened in River State. After listening to this story, don't forget to share your comment thoughts under the comment section. This girl here met a man called Abk. And who is Abk? Abk's full name is Abk Barango. Abby met her when she was writing her gem, and then she was being attracted to Abby. Then Abby asked her out and she accepted. But before she accepted, Abby asked her one question, if she was single, and she said yes. Then she asked Abby if Abby was single. Abby said yes. Then the relationship kicked off immediately. When this relationship kicked off, Abby was the one providing for her, sorting for her needs, giving her all financial help she needed. In fact, Abby was the messiah she saw in her life. Abby has been the one providing for her family. That is to show you how generous Abby was to her. Down the lane of the relationship with her and Abby, she discovered something quite troublesome about Abby. She discovered that Abby has a child that he has been hiding away from her. Then she confronted Abby. Why do you have a child and you never mentioned to me that you have a child? Abby now bring up this story that he had this child out of wedlock, and in fact, as a matter of the fact, he is not together with the boy's mom. 6 years in that relationship, she discovered a shocking information about Abby. She discovered that Abby is married. Not only that Abby is married, but Abby is married with 4 kids. It was quite surprising and shocking to her that she had no option than to confront Abby. When she confronted Abby, Abby tried to give her a lot of excuses and a lot of reasons. And she told Abby that she's not going to stay with him because she's not going to be a second one. Although Abby had not proposed to her. Remember, all these 6 years, Abby had not proposed to her. When she made her intention clear known to Abby that she's not going to be second wife to him, Abby made his own intention clear to her that he is not going to let her go. In fact, that he is going to unalive his family member if he dared to leave the relationship. Then when she find out that Abby is a very aggressive person, she now starts keeping his call, dodging his text messages, and distancing himself from Abby as a way to keep her from that relationship. Immediately she ended her relationship with Abby, she found another man who was interested in her. Then their relationship kicked off immediately. Few months in that relationship, this guy stopped talking to her, distancing himself from her. But she don't know the reason why this guy is distancing himself from her. Then he moved on with her life. Then after a few months, he find another person who was interested in her and their relationship kicked off then. But after a few months, this person stopped talking to her and she was very surprised and this looked strange to her. Then the third person that came into her life, they started there. And at some point, this person stopped as other people did. And that moment, she found out that Abby has been the one threatening those men that they should leave her alone. If that Abby cannot have her, no man on earth can have her. And this came as a surprise to her. When she discovered that Abby has been the one behind all her 3 past relationships that ended in tears, she had no option than to be frustrated. One day, Abby called her and asked her out and told her that even if you want to go, this is not how to go. You can also separate and also be friends. That it doesn't matter. It's not a must they must be together. And Abby also invited her to a restaurant where they can have goodbye drink together. She then asked Abby about the location of their goodbye meeting, and Abby gave it to her willingly. Then she showed up. But when she showed up in that goodbye location, Abby has already ordered a golden hot drink, and he has also booked a fish because she knew that this lady really loves fish, women and fish. Then she sit down. When she sit down, Abby asked her what she cared to take, and she told Abby anything. Then Abby asked her to have a sip of the golden drink, and she said no because she's having ulcer. Abby insisted that why not? Why can't you be friendly and freely? Then she now take a sip. When she took a sip, she discovered that her ulcer started to disturb her. Then Abby ordered for water and she took the water and it calmed down a little bit. Then Abby stand up and started entertaining her. Yes, Abby acted as a dancer just to entertain her because Abby said that she want to hold the day as a precious day. She and Abby were having good time together, eating, drinking, and Abby was there entertaining her, dancing and trying to make her happy. Until 10 p.m., it was time to go. Then Abby asked her, let me give you a lift. It was our last moment together. I'm here to do anything for you. On their way home, Abby took another route. When she discovered that Abby took another route while taking her home, she thought that Abby was dodging the traffic jam. When they were going, the next thing she heard on her ear was Abby brought out sharp object to cut off her hair. And she turned to Abby, "What are you doing?" Abby brought out his pupil and pointed it on her head and told her bluntly, "If I cannot have you, no man will have you." And that was when she realized Abby's intention. Then the next thing Abby did is trying to pull the pupil. He tried to pull this pupil for 3 times on her head, but it doesn't work. The next thing he brought out sharp object and started cutting her into pieces. That she keeps shouting, but Abby was cutting her with one hand, driving with one hand. Then it happened that they just hit a bumper on the way. Then that is how the car stopped. And she rolled out of the car and ran. Then when Abby discovered that she was on the ground and he tried to reverse to run over her, she now rolled and fell out of the road. Then that is when Abby zoomed up. When a ghost generator that saw what happened came out and picked her up and took her to hospital. Right now, she's in a critical condition. This is her actual picture. I will not post the video here because of community guideline. The picture is quite disturbing and eyesore. After listening to these girl stories, I was quite surprised and shocked. But I got men, what is wrong with you guys? It seems that you guys are so mean to women. Recently, they talked about small CEO that just used sharp object to break a woman's head in a club. They have not talked about the issue. Now, this is Abby's own. And to women out there, you guys need to be very careful. Not every man you will hop in their car, not every man you will give attention. Although we know that some of you need money, but your life is more important. Some of you don't think about your life whenever you are going with men. Men are so mean, some of them can even unalive you. For some of parents out there, you have to be careful. Raise your child, provide for them. Don't just expose your children to danger all in the name for looking for someone that will provide for them. And to ladies, it's no longer business as usual. Things have changed. A lot has changed in our society. Any man that give you any time, they thinks they own you. They think they own you as a property. And when you want to live, they start to act like animals. So as a woman, you have to be very careful. Protect yourself. No one is going to protect you. This Abby's case has been a case study for women out there. You are following any man up and down. Do proper research. A man like Abby told you that she's not married and you believed him. You believed him. A man with beer tummy told you that he's not married and you believe him. Later you find out that he has a kid. You also believed him. Now you find out that he's married with 4 kids and you are running. Where are you running to? Please be careful out there. Out there is so mean. No one send you. No one give a dime about you. So as a woman, you are, be very careful. A lot of this has been going on, all in the name of women and men. Alright guys, if you have watched up to this moment, this is where I'm going to end today's story. Don't forget to subscribe and share your comment under the comment section. See you guys on our next video. Bye.